All right, so where are we at? Capricorn. Welcome back to another episode of 533 Tarot. Welcome back, everybody. This is your girl Aglaya, aka Daylon. If you are returning, shout out to you. And if you are brand new, welcome to the gang. Welcome to the team. Phoenix Rising Gang, of course. Hit the subscribe button, you guys. Join the crew. Hit the like button, you guys. It's truly appreciated. And I really appreciate everybody who has already done so and the brand new subscribers who are a part of the crew. All of my subscribers, if you are interested in personal readings, email me personally, today'swellness@gmail.com. You guys get a discount, okay, for being subscribers to the channel. Everyone else who would like any Reiki sessions, personal readings, or chakra readings from me online, we do it remotely, one-on-one. Go ahead, go to the website, today'swellness.com, hit the services. It'll take you to a calendar, book your date and time. Make sure y'all put your name and your telephone number, okay? Otherwise, I don't know who I'm going to be reaching out to. And that's the most important thing. All right. Capricorn, let's get to your reading. So far, all the readings have been flowing into each other. There's a lot about ancestral lineage, shifting the paradigms of old ways of thinking, old ways of being, releasing fears of believing in yourself. A lot of you are meant to create a new reality for you and your ancestors of the generations to come after you. Either if you have children or not, you could just be here to help assist into that shift of awareness for everybody else that are following you or that is inspired by you. And you're doing this by, you know, being different. A lot of you are very different. A lot of you are very eclectic. A lot of you are getting into different things, a lot of things that a lot of people would consider taboo, things that a lot of people would possibly look down on. Meanwhile, those are just spiritual gifts that has been passed down to us from ancestor lines, right? And you decided to take up on the call, and now you're being chosen for that. All right. So if you have any other signs in your chart and it resonates with you, make sure you guys go check out those other videos. All right. I love you guys. All right, so starting with some of the cards that I created, you guys have entrepreneur coming out. So like I said, a lot of you are entrepreneurs. You're creating, some of you, you're possibly the first lineage that is becoming an entrepreneur. And that's a challenge within itself because you don't really have anybody kind of like guide or support you in your family, right? So a lot of you, it's starting with you. You're learning from a lot of mistakes. It might take a while to even come off the ground, but just keep at it, okay? Because I feel like you are being supported and you have the light and the awareness and the heart and the qualities of a leader to actually make it happen. All right. Something about Yemaya. And it's so funny. I had a ocean dream last night. So Yemaya is definitely prevalent for you guys. You guys may have an ocean dream. You might want to go to the ocean. You definitely might want to drink some water. Maybe put some offerings out to Yemaya on your altar. Some of you may want to go to the beach, okay, and just honor that spirit if that spirit resonates with you guys, okay? Let me back this up. There you go. And then you have release your fears. So you have this that came out twice. Release your fears. So you have fears possibly about being an entrepreneur that you might want to release. And then it says fear is stopping you. If you guys are trying to create something, you're trying to start something new, you possibly don't know if you're going to be successful. You're kind of scared. You don't know exactly how to do it. Like there is no blueprint, right? Entrepreneur life, you just jump in and you learn as you go. You could learn from a lot of people who already came before you, utilize their tips, tools, and stuff and learn how to do it. Like if you want to build a YouTube page, of course, you could find a whole bunch of videos and guides on how to do that, but at the same time, the content and the information has to be really customized to your purpose, to what you came here to speak about, right? So that's something that you need to work on. So release your fears, because I feel like once you tap into your authenticity, everything is going to work out on itself. Okay. Yeah. And it even says go within. So you might want to meditate and get some clear messages about how to figure out exactly specifically what you need to talk about. I literally got my confirmation. Not that I needed it because I've been doing it all this time, but I think maybe it's just like me. You need an extra confirmation to make sure that you're doing specifically what you need to be doing. I got my confirmation last night with that ocean dream, and I'm super grateful for that. Some of you just possibly could be getting it from your dreams as well. Meditation, go out in nature, really take the time out to do some journaling and to just do some self-reflection. Ask yourself, ask your guides to help you and bring the truth to you. Ask source, ask the Most High, okay, to bring that information to you so you can know exactly what it is that you need to do. If it comes in a way that you don't understand, there's also tools to help you break down the messages that you get. So look up numerology, look up bird totems, look up the meaning of all the elements, right? Whatever that is showing up to you, look it up, because there might be some type of message there for you. Take a risk on yourself. A lot of you, yeah, you're the golden child. See, so you guys are about to open. You guys are the door opener. You are the opener. I have to type that down because that I don't know. Hold on. The funny thing is, I also put golden child. You are the door opener, something like that. We'll see. Yeah, you guys are the door opener. You guys are the golden child. Okay, you are also protected. You guys are healers. Some of you guys are very powerful with your hands. Okay, you're meant to be like healers, teachers. You guys are the door opener. Okay, so I feel like whatever it is that you're about to create, you're about to open up the door for generations to come. All right, either from your lineage or just the people that are here watching you, like your followers, your subscribers, the community, whatever it is, they're going to follow you because they're going to be inspired by you because you are the golden child, but you just have to take a risk on yourself. And then it says just work, 9 to 5, purple, which is interesting because this is associated with the crown chakra. So I feel like whatever downloads you receive, make sure you do some crown chakra work so that energy is always constantly flowing from your higher self, from spirit. But whatever messages that you're getting, you just want to definitely focus on that and just work, okay? For some of you, you may have a 9 to 5 and you're getting downloads that you need to be an entrepreneur. That may be something that you want to release. I mean, that may be something that you want to take and release the fear of jumping into the entrepreneur life, okay? Some of you, you might need confirmation. It might take you some time to really see if that's something that you really need to do. And if this resonates with you, if you're working a 9 to 5 and you've been getting like the feeling, the inkling, the push, the inspiration to do some type of new work or become an entrepreneur, go ahead and do that. I'm not saying for you to completely let go of your 9 to 5, but at least start to set yourself up where you are working harder on yourself than you do on your job. Okay. You want to create a 9 to 5 schedule for your entrepreneurship, just like how you're able to maintain a 9 to 5 schedule working for someone else. And you are the golden child because I feel like I spoke about this from like all the way 3 signs before you guys. Okay. So Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius has been the same thing. A lot of you, your ancestors, they've been slaves, right? Some of you, a lot of them, they have been slaves, so they weren't able to work for themselves. They were always working for others. They weren't free. And right now, I feel like they're pushing you, they're heralding you to take up the opportunity. Like they're passing the baton for you to be free. You can create that entrepreneur life for yourself. You just have to release fear. Take a look at it this way. In this lifetime, if at the end of your life, you're like, you know what? At least I took a risk. I took an opportunity to try. Even if you weren't successful, at least you kept on trying. You kept on trying, right? At least if you decide to come back or you have children, they're going to pick that up and they're going to keep going. And or you possibly even ignited the inspiration in others to start to do that in their lineage. That's also part of your purpose. So don't have any regrets when you get to the end of your life when it's like, man, I didn't even take a risk on myself because I was so scared of what other people would say, or I was so scared of failing, or I was so scared, whatever. At least take a risk on yourself, okay? And it's gonna be lonely at first. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people may not support. They might not believe you. They might even be throwing you some spell work, some projections, or just trying to make you doubt yourself. That's a real thing. I've experienced it, okay? And it could be malicious. It could be subconscious. It may be conscious or not. It may be intentional or not. Confirmation, but it's still happening. So you have to have the strength and the courage to just not care and to keep moving forward towards the feeling that you're getting. Okay. Something about money abundance 777. You guys could be seeing this number, or you might want to look this up for yourself. But you guys are going to be successful in whatever it is that you create because you guys are Captain America out here. And this also came out for Sagittarius. So you definitely might want to go watch those 3 signs I mentioned: Libra, Scorpio, and Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. And or you definitely want to go watch Sagittarius because they have the same card. And in Marvel, Captain America represent the leader. He was the captain, right? It's because he had the heart and he had the leadership qualities, and you guys have that within yourself. It's almost like your ancestors are choosing you over your other family members, and you get to honor that. It's almost like you have an extra battery, a spiritual battery that's going to help you like help. Anything that you invest in is going to turn to gold. Everything that you touch is going to turn to gold. And some people might think it's luck, but it's only because your heart, you have a big heart and you have leadership qualities. You're not stingy, you're not egotistical, you're fair, you're very loving, you're very giving, you're very nurturing. You've been giving all your life, but you haven't been receiving anything. Right? Captain America, before he became Captain America, he was always getting the short end of the stick. People was pushing him around, overlooking him. Women was never choosing him. He couldn't get a job. He was trying to get in the army, and they made him do the drill and everything, but they knew that he wasn't going to get chosen. But when they discovered that he had leadership qualities and he had a big heart, they chose him for another project, a shield project. Now then after that, he became Captain America. So I feel like you're possibly working doing everything that everybody else is doing, but now you're going to be chosen for a different project, a different route. So you're the ones that's going to be breaking the generational curse, and you're going to start something new where you're going to be the first entrepreneur in your business, in your life, in your family. Okay. And it's because of your heart and your leadership quality. You have the strength, you have the courage to do it. All you got to do is release your fear and take a risk. And you've never seen it done before. So I could see where the fear is, you know what I mean? But it's like, go ahead and do it. Cause it's almost like you're going for all of this, but you get chosen. Like you weren't chosen for everything you wanted, but you're about to be chosen for everything else. Okay, you're about to be chosen for something even bigger than what you wanted. Okay, you probably was settling for like the basics that everybody else is doing, a 9 to 5, doing the same thing over and over again, and somewhere deep down inside you feel like your heart wasn't satisfied, and because of that it triggered something in your spirit and your soul, and your ancestors started to communicate with you, telling you, listen, it's time for you to take a risk on yourself. What is it that you want to create? Whatever you want to do, I got you. We got you. Okay, that's your ancestors. Whatever you want to do, we got you. Just get past the fear, take a risk on yourself, and we got you. Okay, because you are the golden child. That's the truth. Okay, some of you are here to be truth tellers, truth speakers. Yeah, look, I didn't even see that leader, because you guys are a leader. You guys have the qualities of a leader, and that's why you're being chosen. So it's like, step into your purpose, because your ancestors really want you to take a risk on yourself right now, because you are the golden child. Okay, it's green, heart chakra. Okay, go within, listen to your heart, listen to your heart. There's something that you guys really want to do and create. You might want to meditate and listen to what your heart is telling you to do. Okay, and honor that. Something about time. You might want to burn some time, or you might want to use more time in your food. It really helps with purification, cleansing, courage, love, energy, healing, and health. You're a Phoenix rising. Of course, that's what we are on this channel. Hello, Phoenix rising gang. And it came out. You're a Phoenix rising. You're meant to do things differently. A lot of you guys have been sacrificed. You guys have been going through a lot until it finally broke you so much. Like some of you have gone through so much heartbreak that your heart damn near broke into 1,000 pieces multiple times. So much so it has evolved and changed you into a Phoenix rising. Okay, where it's like you want to ascend past the mundane. You don't want to do the same thing. You don't want to have the same experiences. Like, you know, there's a fire that is being set ablaze on your ass and you're ready to take off. Okay, some of you may even benefit from putting time in your bath, like, you know, add some Florida water, do the sea salt, add some thyme, maybe some rosemary and some lavender. Like, that's a very powerful, not only protective bath, but also it helps to get like your psychic abilities going. Okay, something about the letter N. Somebody's name might start with an N. I don't know, it may be significant to you. And then you have one of the very powerful Reiki symbols, Rama. Okay, very powerful symbol. Is it upside down? It's really like this, right? And this represents grounding, balance. Okay, removes obstacles, blockages, dispels negative energy. So I'm going to put it up here, take a screenshot. You might want to use this as like a screensaver or phone saver or something. Is very powerful. Even just staring at it, it'll really help to release any blockages. You might want to draw it. Even like, I don't know, put it as a tattoo if that's something. I'm not telling you to go get a tattoo, but whatever it is that you could do to like utilize this symbol a lot more. Is a very powerful symbol. Okay, and then it says, you are the only one holding yourself back. I can't make this up. You're the only one holding yourself back, because the universe, your ancestors, even your spirit is like, listen, we got you. We got you. Just keep going. There's a new cycle here for you. There's a new, like, some of you manifested this even more so. Some of you are already in it. Some of you have yet to step into it. When you do, there's going to be a major tower. Like some of you, like I said, I think a lot of you for this group, you guys are definitely being called to leave some type of job so that you can have the energy and the focus to build on this. Now, I don't know if you guys are financially stable. I don't know if you have someone to help you. Make sure you do it in a way where your phone will be paid. You have the basics for whatever it is that you need to create. Your rent will be paid. You know what I mean? Don't just take a leap and you can't have that. So it's kind of like, for me working as a nurse, I was able to like plan my schedule. I could work 3 days, 4 days, 2 days, 6 days if I wanted to. So instead of me working 5, 6 days like I used to, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do 3 days, and even that sometimes is starting to become a little bit more. I think I came down to 4 days, and after like 2, 3 months, I was like, I'm gonna do 3 days. 3 days has been working for me, and then let me start building my page, my YouTube, doing this, doing that, getting my certification. So that might be something that you might want to consider to do for yourself, okay? Is that a confirmation to me? Judgment. There's some good judgment coming in here. Oh, you guys are really good with judgment. Yeah, you guys are really good with judgment with the 9 of Wands. Y'all see that? Judgment with the 9 of Wands. There's something coming in for you because I feel like there's been some negativity being sent your way. Okay, I feel like you guys have been being attacked, okay, either energetically, mentally, emotionally, back to back. And even with that whole visual that I had with the heart breaking into 1,000 pieces, it's like your heart broke into 1,000 pieces only to bring more light into your heart. So now your heart is expanding, and even Captain America represents the heart. So your heart is expanding, and because your heart is expanding, the opportunity to bring in more abundance, more prosperity is also expanding. Okay. It didn't come out. Should have pulled it out, huh? Page of Wands, but it didn't come out. 4 Swords with the Star. Yes. Hangman, Hermit, Page of Cups. Yeah, there's a brand new opportunity to move forward here. Okay. Make sure you try not to juggle this opportunity. Yeah, I do see you taking a leap of faith and becoming the emperor, becoming a boss. You just have to stay focused and working. Try not to juggle illusions. Right, I see there's some relationships. This is gonna be hard as hell, but I see there's some relationships and people that you have to cut off. With the 7 of Cups, these people don't really love you. Okay, and I feel like they're distracting, and you need to focus your energy on what it is that you are creating. I see a lot of distractions with that, and these could be people you love. And maybe you don't see how they're distracting you, but they could just be holding back. They're not supporting you in your business. They're not loving on you. They're not nurturing you or anything like that, besides your children or something. And even your children need you more than, you know, they could do for you. You're doing more for your children, but embrace their hugs, embrace their kisses, embrace their I love yous, because some of you, I don't know when the last time you got a hug, not a really, 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 really meaningful hug, okay, from a loved one, a friend, or something like that. Okay. Knight of Wands with a Judgment. Yeah, you guys are just guarded. I feel like you've gone, like I said, you've been hurt, okay? And whatever this is, whoever, from all these people, up to 9 people, maybe some of you have been hurt from family, friends, ex-lovers, whatever, okay? These are people that you've been very passionate with to some degree, even people teammates, co-workers, people you created a business with before, whatever. I feel like there's a lot of there's judgment coming in on them. Like, people are about to get their karma. And I don't know if it was Libra. Was it Libra? I think they had Dharma. They're getting good karma. So I feel like a lot of you are getting good karma, while other people, they're gonna have to deal with the way that they treated you. Okay. They're gonna have to deal with the way that they treated you. Some people try to come and work with you only to make you feel less than, only to trigger you and make you feel like you can't move forward, only to make you feel like you need them more than they need you, and kind of leave you hanging, right? Those are the people that's about to get karma. Unfortunately, you possibly about to see a lot of karma from people in their life. They might want to come out and reach out to you for some help, for some of your love. I'm seeing to hold your energy away. Okay, like, keep your energy to yourself. 4 of Pentacles. don't be selfish, don't be greedy, you know. However, like, these are people that possibly was trying to hurt you, people that already hurt you from the past. These are people that they didn't support you, they didn't uplift you in any way, and now they need your help. And it's almost like I'm getting the price has gone up to talk to you, to speak to you. Like, the price has gone up. Okay, I remember I reached out to a friend of mine, connected me to his friend, to ask some basic questions, and I spoke to him briefly, and then I felt like I wasn't there yet because I was just starting with my idea, and now I got a little bit more solidified in it. And I saw that he's with a guy. He started taking pictures with a guy. He started to become very successful, and things started changing for him. He started to make more money. And he was taking a picture with a guy that I was learning from with a webinar. So I reached out to him again. I was like, hey, you know, we spoke like three times. And then I reached out to him like, hey, I would love to like get your expertise and speak to you again. And he was like, cool. And he sent me a link, and that shit was $1,000. I wasn't even mad. I wasn't even mad. I wasn't even mad because your time is costly. And that's the same type of energy and attitude you need to have towards people, because your energy is priceless. First of all, your energy is priceless, and people really try to treat you like you wasn't shit. Okay, people really try to treat you like you are replaceable, and you weren't. You're a whole star out here. You are not replaceable. Okay, so now a lot of people are regretting the way that they treated you. A lot of people are regretting that they won't be able to move forward into a new light with you, a new beginning, a new cycle with you. And you guys are definitely the world card and the wheel. It's not only are you no longer repeating cycles with people that was treating you like shit, like you've learned why, right? So you did some shadow work, you've learned why these things didn't work out, and you're like, you know what, it's all good. I'll grieve you guys, but then I'm gonna go move forward and partner up with more like-minded individuals. It's almost like the people that went against you, it was many, right? The people that weren't honorable to you, it was many. And then the two behind you is just like only the few survive. That's what I'm saying. Only the few people that you are meeting are like-minded. Those are the people that's going to move forward with you. So it's kind of like you're meeting new people that do support you, that do nurture you, that are doing the same thing that you're doing. You're no longer the smartest person in the room, at least as far as like what it is that you're working on. Now you have other people you can learn from, and they love sharing with you for free. They send you resources, and you do the same back to back. There isn't no competition, because I'm telling you, there's a lot of people that be competing with you because they see your star quality. They see your light, so they want to compete with you. They'll come and try to pick your mind, steal your ideas, and then leave you out hanging and go and do it. And you guys may be financially tight, so there's certain things that you can't invest in, right? Like that guy, if I had the stack, I would have paid it. I would have paid it because it's worth it, right? But I didn't have it at the time. So a lot of you may not have the finances to invest in certain type of things. These people, they do, right? But they come to you for the ideas. So that's how you know you're the plug. You're the star. You're the golden child. You're the golden goose that spits out golden eggs. Okay, people try to come take your golden egg, your one egg, and then try to slaughter you, try to like isolate you, try to like make you feel like you were less than. And they forgot they're gonna have to come when that golden egg runs out or it doesn't work for them, right? When they crack that golden egg open, now they're gonna want to come and get another golden egg. And guess what? They already burned that bridge with you. And this is what this looks like. With the wheel of fortune in the world, that bridge is burnt. They could never get access to you again. Not unless they're willing to pay $1,000. And even then, that's gonna be a 30-minute session, and you're gonna do your best, and then it's gonna be like, I gotta go. Yeah, they're annoyed. They're annoyed. They're upset. They're trying to come and rush in before you even leave. Okay. They want to be all passionate about you now, but it's all a lie. It's all manipulation, because the Knight of Wands is somebody who's here for a good time and not a long time. These are people that just want to come in and learn more about what you're doing, what you're working on right before you leave. Right before you leave. It's like they're trying to like trip you up. Yeah, they're trying to trip you up. They're trying to put you in this energy. Now people are in this energy for themselves, for a source, because they see they missed out on a star. They see they missed out on a chosen one. They see they missed out on a healer, a giver, a nurturer, someone who has ideas out the wazoo. You got ideas out the wazoo? Yeah, you got ideas out the wazoo because you're connected to source. That's why. It's not because of anything other than you're connected to God. You're connected to the Most High. Rama symbol, this is one of the most powerful symbols, is God. Okay. And you're no longer going to hold yourself back. You realize you've been holding yourself. Some of you have I don't know if it's a fear. I think it's more of a what is it? It's more of a you feel guilty. There's guilt here. There's guilt because you have a new opportunity here. You have a new beginning. You have a new cycle, a new world opening onto you. You're going to be luxurious. You're going to be happy. You're going to be fulfilled, you know, and you feel guilty. And don't feel guilty, because if people had a chance to swap with you, they will kick you out of that. You see this circle? They will kick you out of that circle and step into it for themselves. Don't feel guilty, because they do not care. They do not care about you. It's all what they could get, and that's it. All right. Let's see what we got. Give me one advice. This one. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy. You got the world. Crazy. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. You got the world. The world again. And we were just talking about the world. This is inevitable. This is inevitable. You're done with worrying about who's this, who's that. You're even done with that guilt. If you have guilt, work through that, because people don't even care. They don't care. And you over here caring. Care in the spiritual, okay? And keep it moving in the physical. Care in the spiritual and keep it moving in the physical. Because I'm telling you right now, these people do not care. They could get your, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all had already given so much energy and attention and ideas to other people. They took it and ran, right? Where are they now? Did they reach out to you? You know, some of you even helped some of these people. Like, I know a few people that I gave them ideas. I know a few people that I helped build, you know, do certain things with them, or even if it's just some of my time, you know, some of my attention, some of my energy. Your energy alone, this is your energy. Your energy alone is healing. You can just stand next to somebody and they'll be like, I just love your energy. Right? You hear that? I just love your energy. Yeah, you blood-sucking demon. No. They'd be like, I just love your energy. Yeah. Now I gotta keep an eye open, because what does that mean? Right? Because you can love somebody energy too, but you know how to keep it cool, because you recognize that energy within yourself, right? You're not about to drain people or use them for their energy. Some of these people, they love your energy because they see your light. They see that you could manifest things. They see that you're so lively and childlike and abundant and prosperous. So they want some of that for themselves. So be careful. A lot of y'all need to be careful. And unfortunately, sometimes that could be from anybody. It could be coworkers, friends, it could be family, ex-lovers that's trying to come back. Okay. Let's read up on the world card. Like, it's so funny because this is inevitable for you to go through this. You guys are abundant. You guys are something about purity, purified. What was that? The time? You guys definitely might want to benefit. I think there's a moon coming up, right? You might want to use the time in this bath. Okay, whatever moon is coming up, you might want to use that. I can't see the time. It's here somewhere. So, the world represents the 8th chakra, okay? And the 8th chakra is right above the head, because the crown chakra is the 7th chakra, is a chakra on your head, right? The world card represents the chakra on top of your head. Can y'all won't be able to see it, but it represents a chakra on top. We have more than just 7 chakras, you guys. And although my classes are only 7 chakras, it's only for the basics. It's only for the basics, so you guys can learn at least mastering yourself. It's all about emotional mastery. That's why I keep it at 7 chakras. But trust me, there's like thousands. Okay, there's thousands. And remember, there's different dimensions, so there's levels to this. So this 8th chakra, in Chinese medicine, greater detail into the more developed scope of this advanced energy center using the nadis or chakra energy clusters. So nadis are just like different energy centers that is around the major chakra centers. Okay, so there's really big major chakra centers that's attached to emotions and just awareness of connectivity to other realms. But then around that, it's kind of like you have a big artery and you have a big vein, but within those there's a whole bunch of capillaries, small little veins, like small little circulatory systems that connects to the main artery and the main vein. And that's what nadis are. Nadis are the small little circuit lines that connect to the major ones, okay? To pinpoint where your body can be called upon to support you in your healing. So the world reminds us that there is indeed little we know intellectually about the chakras. This level of power without the higher learning can be likened to using a blowtorch to light the candle. All right. So indication of this brings the energy to us in stillness. Spirit finds us and deliver us our wishes. So there's a heavy emphasis here about you guys really being in stillness, okay? You guys really benefiting from asking questions and just allowing those answers to come and flow to you. If you guys have an issue with overthinking, try listen to binaural beats or crown chakra frequency music. And even if you do have thoughts, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up for that. Just observe them. Don't try not to build on them. I'm not going to say don't, because that's challenging to you to think of something and you think about, oh yeah, I remember that. And then that happened and that happened. Well, what about this? And you start talking about that idea and it's almost like take a deep breath. You notice that thought and now let it go. Just observe it, okay? Try not to expand that thought. Just allow it to go, because you kind of want your mind to just flow like the ocean, and thoughts and ideas from your higher self, from a higher realm will start coming into you. You might want to even have like a notebook and a pen right next to you, okay? So when something comes in, just jot it down. And don't worry about being perfect. Just flow, whatever it is. If it's mumbo jumbo, just jot it down, okay? You'll figure it out later on. This card, the world card, it also talks about the planet Uranus, okay? The planet of sudden changes and disruption. Its awakening is radical and shocking. This metaphysical energy reveals the truth, the future of innovation. So I feel like things are about to start happening very big. There's going to be a lot. I didn't see it when I was shuffling, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of towers and changes that's about to happen, because it must. It's like this big changes that need to happen, okay? Whatever change and disruption you guys are experiencing right now, or you are about to experience, just know that it's happening for your highest good. It's not comfortable, y'all. It's not comfortable. I'm going through one right now. It's really not. It's not comfortable, because a lot of it, you're so used to controlling and doing things and going to get something, like go, you know what I mean? And now you're being asked to just surrender and release. We'll bring what you need to you. Just let us know what it is that you need. Okay. And don't be like, oh, I want $1 million. No, you need $1,500 for rent right now. You need some fruits and vegetables to eat right now. You would like a white t-shirt or some white drawers. Okay, some white bra and underwear. You need some soap, some water, like just, what is it that you need? Because people always want to go for the money, but money is to get things, right? What are the things that you need? Not wants. What are the things that you need, right? You need more clients right now. You know, things like that. Step into your world energy. Emphasis on your world. And I feel like it's because it's time for you to release other people's idea of what success looks like. I think in Sagittarius reading, I also said the definition that I've learned from Earl Nightingale of success is a progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Whatever idea that you feel like is worth following, and you follow it, you will become a success because of that, not somebody else's idea of what it is that you need to be doing. So that's why it's really important for you to slow down and just meditate and try to get that confirmed to what it is you need to do. So heavy emphasis also on listening to your heart, because your heart will never steer you wrong. So do not let the lady on the card fool you. She has evolved to heavenly dimensions. She is a reminder that things are not as they appear, and it is time to know your worth. Do you? Take time to draw a picture of yourself, of your world. It doesn't have to be a work of art. You can just doodle. What is important is that you allow the inventive energy to inspire you. So very big on self-image again. Sagittarius energy heavy. Something about self-image. How do you see yourself? Take a time out to draw yourself out. And I literally suggested that like a few weeks ago. now it's confirmed with this card. That's hilarious. I was just saying it because I like drawing. Enjoy yourself, or take a picture of your head and put some other pictures together. Make it creative, make it fun for yourself of what it is that you look like. How are you going to be stepping in and operating into this new season of your life? Okay, what is the most important thing to you that you want to accomplish right now? Create that in your vision of yourself. Okay, next steps, our wounding is our greatest gift, which leads to our purpose. This card indicates completion. You are ready. You are ready, Phoenix Rising. You are ready. Okay, you are definitely ready. So whatever it is that you need to release, I feel like you have. I feel like you have. I really feel like you have released. She was like, you know what, I'm done. I'm going to take this step. I'm going to take this leap of faith. I'm waiting for my shifts to come in and I'm gone. And now people are trying to like, oh, no, come back. I miss you. I'm sorry. I'm trying to go with you, but they're a whole night. Where are they going? And you're a whole heal. Like some of you, people are going to be looking up to you as the North Star. And that not necessarily that was the goal. You were trying to go with people, but look at the energy. You aren't the same energy. You're a healer, you're a teacher, you're someone who's a giver, you're a nurturer, you're a star, you're a guide. These people were serving themselves. They're serving their ego. They're in and out of your life. Okay, you bring light to them, you give them seeds, you pour, you nurture their ideas. They came to take from you and to run out. Run in, run out, run in, run out. Let me come get some water, run out. Let me go come and get one of these stars, run out. Like people are trying to deplete you out here. People is definitely trying to deplete you. And I feel like you're believing in yourself and you're taking a leap of faith. You've learned a major lesson here. Okay, and now you're creating your reality, which is powerful as hell. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm really proud of you guys because that shit is very hard to do. It's challenging, especially when you're doing it on your own. It's really challenging. But I think you guys are aware that you're no longer by yourself anymore. You know God is with you. You know your ancestors are with you. You know you're being heralded and pushed to go and do this thing. It's almost like these heartbreaks, the way they broke your heart open, it was needed. It was needed because that was almost like the key to turn you, to activate you so that you could really step into this stardom. So it's almost like, thank you for that heartbreak, thank you for that lesson, thank you for making me feel less than, thank you for constantly breaking my heart and putting me in a cycle of repeat with people that just want to keep breaking my heart. Some of you could have been spell work, a certain way of thinking that kept on bringing these kind of like relationships to you. Some of you, it was projections or people sending these negative entities because they knew you didn't heal from a father or mother wound, and you've learned the lesson. Okay, you're definitely part of the Phoenix Rising gang. I know that much. Let them know. Okay, because if they didn't know, now they know. Facts. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hit the like button, y'all. Listen, that like, I know sometimes y'all feel like y'all, it's not, it takes a lot out of you. It really won't. It's literally 2 seconds, if that. Okay, scroll a little bit and hit that like. And it makes such a drastic change to the channel, y'all. Okay, and subscribe if you feel compelled to. If not, it's all good. Everybody else, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for watching, for tuning in. We moving on to the Aquarius energy, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.